Hi, this is Mahesh Manjrekar and you're watching Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
Okay, and now, sir, as I was asking you earlier, then somehow Sanjay Dutt came into the picture. You know, something that I find very fascinating and interesting about your entire filmography is that you had like a Astitva, for example, you had Vasta, for example, you had Pita, there's a Virudh, and Nat Samrat, of course, for example. Now, these are like most of them. Maybe Vastav we can just remove from that. Most of them, they're like very serious subjects, and they have a lot of gravitas to them. They're highly like rooted in many ways, and deep subjects, very well written as well. And then at the same time, you have a very commercial flavor when it comes to your acting assignments. What you did in Kante, it can't get more commercial than that. That character was hugely commercial actually in every sense of the word. And even several other characters, what you've done in Wanted and several other films. So where does this contrast come in, or do you think that it's something that you don't differentiate between maybe commercial or art cinema, what it is called, or something
What
that
happens is,
you enjoy both of them?
No, I tried commercial cinema. See, making commercial cinema, what they feel, is not an easy job also, again, I've realized
Absolutely.
that. I should do films which I believe in. So that I've made it very, very clear now, okay, I do films which I believe in. The acting bit, na, I say, I've never wanted to become an actor. I wanted to, but then I had forgotten about it because I knew it was very difficult. The time I was trying to struggle, it was very difficult to getting into the industry. Lot many films were not being made. There was no television. So it was a very conscious decision to shift to direction. And then I never thought I will act again. Out of the blue, Sanjay Gupta comes and says, "Chal na Kati kar." And I say, "This is the main role, Sanjay. Why do you want to take me? You can take anybody else." And he said, "No, I want you." It clicked, but then I somewhere I stopped getting work also because good roles. Somewhere I don't know. This is a very insecure industry. So, but I was fine. So I never wanted to become an actor. So people who came to me with this thing, and they're not going to give me main leads. So whatever came, and then for Salman anything. Salman wakes up 3 o'clock in the night and says, "You do a film, I'll do it for him." So most of the films I did with Salman, like Dabang I did, then and he always gave me good roles. Dabang I did, Wanted I did, then I did a film called Jeho I did, then one I played his father, Asin thi usme wo. Ready. So I did a lot of films, but then I do it sheerly for the money.
Definitely.
I don't carry any baggage there. I ask the director what he wants me to do, and I'll deliver accordingly. Here I've got an opportunity to do something which I wanted to do in Dhyani Mani. So Marathi I can still explore. Like there is a film which I did, like in all this, there's a film which I did called. What happens is then I do cinema as an actor only for money. Because I'm not going to get great roles, I select roles, I'll do this or that. No. Salman as a friend always says he'll do a film, so I do a film. And shockingly, I don't see most of those films, so it's okay. And I don't carry a baggage, so whatever the director wants, I do. If I have any acting urges, I can satisfy them in Marathi. So, Dhyani Mani is one effort to do that. We try to do some sensible cinema.
Sure.
And find out whether acting really do I really still feel passionate about. Sometimes you tend to bus ho gaya abhi. I got that feeling, and now I don't do outside films. I don't want to do films because my direction suffers. So now if I act today, I will act in films which I produce, maybe because I can adjust those dates, or if I direct. Which again, direction also I've decided not to act in a film I direct because it becomes tedious,
Yep, definitely.
to do both the things. So I'm fine. Then there's this film I did, like in Hindi. You asked me a question. I've done this film called Kaaks Persian Hindi. Now I'm trying to market it.
Yeah, I
It's not
read
an
about
easy job. So, but the film is brilliant. And whoever I'm trying to sell it now, I can assure whoever is going to buy that film that it's going to give him it's not going to be a 100 crore film, but definitely it will be a decent hit because today with Sonam Kapoor did so many films, but one film which really took her to another level
Changed
was
her
Nirja.
entirely.
She did a Prem Ratan Dhan Payo, but what Nirja did for her, Prem Ratan didn't do. And it was only because her talent is same. She's a talented girl. But what Nirja had, maybe for her to do, this film did. Or for that matter, all these years, Boski, Gulzar did so many films. But then the film which did well was Talwar. So there is an audience for intelligent cinema. So we are in a good space now.
Sure. So, amongst all your films, one film I think for which you won National Award, Astitwa, people still refer to it. It was late 90s and it was hugely talked about at that point of time, in spite of the limited
Theatres.
news media. News media, I'm saying. In
Theatres
terms of
also. We
discussions.
didn't have
Yes.
multiplexes that time.
Yes,
so much.
yes. Now, the entire, as you mentioned, that you want to just come up with unusual subjects for Mr. Bachchan, like a much younger girl, or maybe like something that men of his age going for a fun time and not just complaining about, or just maybe reveling in self-pity about their age or anything of that sort, which was something I think comes across beautifully in Astitwa, that here is a woman who can also discover her sexuality apart from other than her marriage, and people refer to it a lot in terms of that the entire game changer in many ways. Taboo was outstanding. Everything was outstanding about the film. How important has Astitwa been for you?
Astro will always be a film which will be the closest to my heart because I wrote it for my daughter. Because today, and somewhere people say I did it early. I said no, I did it at the right time. Today people are realizing it. Today people are talking about what I am saying in Astitwa. So when my daughter was born, I gave her a name and I said, what will she carry tomorrow? You know, half the times in India, once a girl gets married, they change their name.
Right.
Idhar ka naam, udhar ka naam. I think no woman should agree to it. And then why doesn't she carry her own name throughout her life? One thing she can't carry throughout her life, because her father's name goes, the husband's name comes there. Then the surname change. Why? Then again she gives the birth to a child. The only relationship which is 100% true is the mother-child relationship, and the child carries the father's name. Why? When she doesn't even know whether he is really my father.
Right.
Only the mother can say. So all these things bothered me. The film was born the day my daughter was born, because I wrote it for her. Because today I want her in society to be an individual who will be known in the world because of her, not because she is someone's daughter or she is someone's wife or someone's mother. So it is a film which will always be dear to my heart. But then I have written now a film which is, and I'm amazed, this film was done about 18 years
18
back.
years back.
And Tabu was 18 years younger, and she played a mother of a 28-year-old boy, and brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. She didn't use one, one small help from makeup also. She never even dyed her hair white. But she just acted a mother of a 28-year-old. I think she's one of the finest actresses we have. Then I've recently written a film called White.
Okay.
And it will take the whole story of Astitwa, maybe much.
Like a sequel?
No. It has nothing to do with Astitwa, but it is again about a woman. Today's how we treat women today, and brilliant film. I'll do it this year only sometime, and that is what I said. Like I'm okay with my own space. Today I'm at a stage where what do I eat at the end of the day? If I make 100 crores, or if I make 5 crores, if I make 1 crore, or if I make 10 lakhs, I'm going to eat my dal chawal. So I don't need that kind of money.
Kya baat?
And Marathi cinema gives me a lot of satisfaction. I can explore new subjects. I can work with actors more than stars. If tomorrow, and it's not that I'm running away from Hindi cinema, but tomorrow I want to work on my terms and conditions. Tomorrow, if an Amir Khan comes and tells me, Mahesh, let us do this film, your film, my film. So I will definitely would love to do that, because again, it is every director's dream that the film should be seen all over. So, but until that happens, I'm very fine in this space. And today, when I look at my film, when I see Dhyani Mani, I say, ki, yaar, I can be proud of this film.
Absolutely.